Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Matuidi. Pjanic. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. And that's sprayed out wide. And he's there to cut it out. Toni Kroos.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And it's Gnabry. Gnabry plays it out to the wing. Goretzka doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Matuidi.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
Toni Kroos. Royce. Royce. Kimmich crosses one in. Werner. Douglas Costa. Ramsey. Ramsey plays it forward. And it's Douglas Costa. Finds himself eased off the ball. Werner. Chan. And here's Gnabry. Royce. How about a shot? Chooses to go back. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. He's through and all alone! Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Real chance! Kimmich drives it forward. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Kroos goes looking. Out to the left it goes. Gnabry opts to play it back. Kroos. Chan. Over to the left. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And they've been caught out here. Gnabry. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Chiellini. waiting for the first goal. Ramsey. Alexandro. De Chilio. And it's Cuadrado. Chan did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Royce. Right through the middle. Werner gets on the... goes for goal! And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Juventus head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we are already promptly back underway.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
De Chilio. Ramsey. Juventus have it back and they can go again. Kimmich. Chan. Werner. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Chan. He's had that put on a plate. Matuidi. Germany are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo decides to play it back. That's a brilliant interception. Hoists it forward. Toni Kroos. Kimmich. Still nothing to reflect upon in terms of goals here. It is 0-0. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Matuidi. He's got options out wide. He's got away. Time to deliver. And he's there to clear it. Pjanic. And it's Cuadrado. Cut out in the nick of time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Juventus seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Kimmich. Werner. Royce. And Royce! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Douglas Costa. Goretzka is the guilty party there. Chiellini. And it's Pjanic.
Juventus showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Ramsey.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Kimmich desperately wants to get on the end of this. Gundogan. Royce into the channel. Gets the better of his man. Gnabry. Gnabry with the delivery.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ed.
And it's Ramsey.
Juventus merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Werner.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And here's Royce.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Dybala. And that's it. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Juventus certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Marco Reus. He's a nightmare for defenders, not only because he's got such a good turn of pace, but also because he's so very direct. Take a minute to wonder about whether he's going to cut in or head for the byline, and before you know it, he's whipping a cross in and you're in trouble. He's also extremely versatile and capable of playing anywhere along that front line.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. it's Messi. Rakitic. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with...
Had a shot! Draxler. Royce.
Germany have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Oh, great ball! It's a loose ball. Chan needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Griezmann. And here's Roberto. Still goalless. And it's Messi. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Royce. And the counter is on. Werner. And he's away. He's gone for it! It's broken loose. Oh, real danger here. And it's Chan. Toni Kroos. Draxler. Messi. Gets away from his opponent. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Messi. Just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Werner looking to break out here, and it's Royce. Toni Kroos, and here's Royce. Oh, the ball's come loose. Royce with the foul. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Griezmann. Now it's Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Toni Kroos. Forward it goes. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And here's Griezmann. There is the half-time whistle. So another team has broken through. But certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Dembele hits it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Chan. And it's Royce. He's found his man. Neto catches it safely. Roberto. Plays it over to the other flank. Titi. Roberto. Barcelona keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Ginter does well to read it and intercepts. Draxler. Werner. Over to the left. It's a promising ball. A chance! It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Royce decides to play it back. And it's Draxler. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Goretzka. And here's Royce. Hoists it forward. Now it's Messi. And it's Griezmann. Roberto. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Werner has got himself a free kick. Schüller. Goretzka. It's a brilliant interception. Striding, has a go! And the ball's come out! And it's played forward. Well, that had to be more accurate.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Messi. Roberto.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ball through needs to be good here.
Germany merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Werner. Goretzka. And here's Royce. Werner. Germany have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. They've played it short. Well read, he sorted that out.
Germany showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Got a sight of goal here.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Battles to win it back.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge, and
He certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and...
The referee's awarded a free kick. Rabiot gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now and he's in trouble. Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
He's played it short. Jordi Alba. Plays it back. Rakitic. Well, he's got the ball glued to his feet. Messi. Good take and he's had a look. Messi hits it! Griezmann tries a shot! Well, he should have done better and he knows it.
Griezmann did give it a fair old crack and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Pjanic. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played into space out wide. Rakitic plays it forward. Messi. And here's Griezmann. Semedo gets it back. Neither side yet able to find the net. Semedo clips one through. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Messi. And here's Dembele. Messi decides to play it back. In with the challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
Messi! And the ball's come out. Now it's Rakitic. Gets away from his opponent. Dembele. That's a brilliant interception. And it's been taken short. This could... Look at the goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Alexandro. And it's Ramsey. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. Header! Goal! Juventus! First blood drawn. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rakitic. And here's Dembele. A real chance to break. Ramsey. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's pinged one through here. He's had a shot! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's not going to make it. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's Pjanic. Ronaldo with the foul. That intervention was very necessary. Defenders on the back foot. Played out to the right. Rabiot. Now it's Cristiano. He's gone for it! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair.
Shot at goal! It's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Oh, nearly is nothing. Casemiro. And it's Toni Kroos. Nicely controlled. Benzema is the guilty party there. Alexandro. Dybala. Madrid applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Ramsey. It's a brilliant interception. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Benzema has a go! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Alexandro. Other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Struck first time. No, he's missed it.
Juventus really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
And it's Hazard. Benzema. He could be in here. That intervention was very necessary. He's got through. Ramsey provides an outlet. Modric. Now it's Hazard. Benzema. Has a pop! And it's a goal! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Madrid draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Chance! It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Great leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Bonucci. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And here's Ramsey. Ramsey spreads it towards the left. And he's there to clear it. Plays it back. Shapes to shoot! Great effort, but no way through. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Now it's Ramsey, and the flag has stayed down. Gets wrestled off the ball. Bale. Well weighted. Now it's Benzema. Benzema crosses it in low. And he's straight offside. Alexandro. Bonucci. Dybala. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's broken loose. Oh, real danger here. And here's Pjanic. Chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Paulo Dybala simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Quadrado plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Dybala. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. This is promising. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. The first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Madrid come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Well, the action has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Douglas Costa! And that would have been some goal.
Douglas Costa, it really shows some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Azar. Defenders on the back foot. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Alexandro gets it back.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Benzema loses his balance and loses the ball. Chance to break. And here's Dybala, cuts it out, and help's available out wide. And a shot! Forward it goes. Kadira. And it's Pjanic. And he's tried one! He is off the hook. That's personal relief.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Bale. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Right through the middle. Here it is now, surely! And he's cut it out. Hazard tries to stroke it through. Dybala. Khedira tries to get it forward quickly. Douglas Costa. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Juventus have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
And they've been caught out here. He's gone for it. It's anyone's ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's close! Now can he finish?
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Oh, real danger here. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. James Rodriguez. Battles to win it back. Rodriguez with the foul. Dushilio.
Juventus are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Casemiro. Just brushed off the ball there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's James Rodriguez. Receives it from behind, into the box.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mr. Bernardeschi! Oh, great save, real class.
Bernardeschi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Defence has got rid of that. Has a hit! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Madrid win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. PK. Jordi Alba. Longley. Rakitic. Out towards the flank. Messi. Oh, that's neat. Has a hit! And it's a goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Bayern Munich didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Hoists it high. Has a goal! Goretzka. And it's Perisic. Perisic goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Lobs it in gently. That intervention was very necessary. Dembele. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Muller. Philippe Coutinho. Well weighted. Rakitic. Longley. Jordi Alba. Throw in. It's Rakitic. And here's Griezmann. Rakitic. Nelson Semedo. Rakitic. And here's Dembele. Muller. Now it's Lewandowski. Goretzka. Muller. It's Muller! Absolute thunderbolt! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Bayern Munich are all square.
Bayern Munich are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser and we're all square. Yeah, this is gone, that's a foul. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. Coutinho needs to try one. Philippe Coutinho! That was travelling. Rakitic. Jordi Alba. And here's Rakitic. Longley showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Perisic. He's got away. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Up to meet it! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Shade too heavy. Keeper could pick that up. That's a promising ball. Rakitic. Coleman. And help's available out wide. Coleman. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Lewandowski. And we've reached half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Nelson Semedo. Rakitic. Messi has made his mark on this game. Rakitic. And it's Messi. Oh, sweet feet. Out to the left it goes. Jerome Boateng. And the through ball is intercepted. Messi, he's had a look. Now it's Lewandowski. Müller. Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Back in once more. Lewandowski gets flagged offside. Gets wrestled off the ball. Rakitic. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Nelson Semedo. And here's Messi. Alaba demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And it's Messi. Little doubt, that is a foul. Rakitic.
Dembele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Going through. Semedo knocks it away. Can he deliver? And here's Coutinho. Well read, he sorted that out. Hoists it forward. Rakitic. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. And it's played forward. Goretzka did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Nicely measured pass. And it's Müller. Lewandowski.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Javi Martinez. Müller. Perisic. Müller. Perisic. Coutinho! A real chance and a real let-off.
Philippe Coutinho put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Rakitic goes looking. Messi receives it in a good position. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Messi. Messi.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Müller. Coutinho. Forward it goes. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, a game that's had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. You look back on the game then. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. quite a sight to behold. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Jordi Alba. He's got such searing pace, Peter. He gets to the byline in the blink of an eye, and from there his crosses are pinpoint and very hard to defend against. This opposition defence is going to have its work cut out, trying to keep him quiet.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability. Messi!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Vidal, Messi, Jordi Alba, Luis Suarez. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Luis Suarez, timely intervention. Can he dig out a shot? Messi. Can he deliver? Vidal plays it back. Looking to break out here. Piqué does well there, alert. And it's Griezmann. He's through. Oh, it's opened up nicely. And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
And here's Griezmann. And he's there to cut it out. Douglas Costa. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dinks one in. Nice little flick. That intervention was very necessary. Chiellini. Ramsey. And it's Chiellini. Finds himself eased off the ball. Messi. Pjanic gets it back. Cuadrado. And it's Ramsey. Messi. He's made sure that that won't get through. Towering header! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Cuadrado. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Matuidi. And here's Ramsey. Douglas Costa. Ter Stegen will lay claim to that. Messi. Luis Suarez. He's left his man. Oh, good. He's gone for it. Cuadrado. half-time. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The game did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Barcelona having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we're already back underway here.
Barcelona going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Griezmann. Luis Suarez. Jordi Alba. Gets away from his opponents.
Lovely bit of skill there.
Ramsey battles to win it back. Out to the right. Defenders on the back foot. And here's Douglas Costa. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Vidal. Pjanic. Douglas Costa. Longley. And here's Suarez. Griezmann. Messi. He's had a shot! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Oh, smart save. Lovely bit of skill. Jordi Alba proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Juventus have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. This is gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
Shoots! Griezmann.
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Chiellini. Matuidi. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Jordi Alba drives it forward. And here's Suarez. Messi. Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And it's been taken short. Oh, that's neat. Gets wrestled off the ball. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Chiellini. Ramsey. Has a hit! Has a pop! And the keeper barely had to move.
Cuadrado just didn't steer it away from the goalkeeper. He hit it right at him.
Griezmann.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Ramsey.
Juventus are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Corner it is then. Pjanic goes short. De Chilio delivers across. Luis Suarez.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Gets the better of his man. Now the cross. Now it's Luis Suarez. And the shot! The message is clear. None shall pass. Vidal. Gorgeous control there. Barcelona just have to run down the clock. It's one!
Barcelona probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! No mistake! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Ter Stegen did well the first time. And that's that. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being... Massive leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
Barcelona can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Titi, Jordi Alba. Ball through needs to be good here. Goes for goal! He's delivered all right!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Back into the middle. Tierney. And it's Vidal. Messi. And the ball's come out. He's looking to get there first. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. David Luiz. Arsenal making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Always, when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Vidal battles to win it back. Vidal gets the better of his man. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Guendouzi. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Torreira gets it back. Now it's Aubameyang. He could be in here.
Aubameyang really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
It's the through ball. It's one! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Mesut Ozil. Gorgeous control there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Defenders on the back foot. Hector Bellerin. It's Ozil. Mesut Ozil. It's come loose. And now they can launch a counter. Messi gets it back. And here's Suarez. Griezmann looking to get within range. Going for goal! Oh, that is special! A finish of true class! Barcelona are back in business. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Roberto. Messi. It's come through. And that is going out for a goal kick. And here's Aubameyang. It'll be a corner. Oh, clearance is short. Oh, shooting chance! Worth a try. Not this time.
Aubameyang cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
It's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
It's Griezmann! Mesut Ozil. Aubameyang going through. Can he find a finish now? Granit Xhaka! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. And they've been big chance!
The skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble. Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Arsenal take the lead. Torreira. Granit Xhaka. Messi. Well read, he sorted that out. Vidal. Luis Suarez gets wrestled off the ball. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Socrates is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. And that's been won straight back. Tierney needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
It's Luis Suarez! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Aubameyang! Aubameyang! He scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating.
Has a hit! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
David Luiz. Mesut Ozil. Granit Xhaka. Played back in. Messi goes long. Granit Xhaka. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Timely intervention. It's Ozil. Brings it forward. It's Ozil! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Mesut Ozil
Just might have got a little ahead of himself then. Maybe he had too much thinking time.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Aubameyang being withdrawn, but not without warm applause.
Listen, by taking him off now, the hat-trick hero gets a lovely ovation from the crowd, and I think the opposition will be just glad to see the back of him.
Out to the left it goes. It's a loose ball. Dembele. It's Dembele. Griezmann! A real chance and a real let-off.
Griezmann reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
And here's Suarez. He's got away. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Barcelona looking here to cut their deficit. Dembele ready to try one. Vidal. Good idea, just poorly executed. Titi positions himself well and cuts it out. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Ozil. Granit Xhaka. More. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There's it, Ozil. Surely. Griezmann has created one goal already. Dembele. Oh, he's broken through. Luis did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Lacazette. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Forward it goes. Breaks on here. He's through, now is he in? Griezmann. Now is this the final assault? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Arsenal have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat up to meet it! It's in!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Griezmann, can his chance? And yes, it's there! Barcelona are back in business. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is clearly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Messi. Messi. Now it's Griezmann. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Chiellini. Alexandro. Matuidi. Chiellini. Alexandro. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. This could spell danger. Rakitic. It's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
And here's Griezmann. Griezmann! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Griezmann certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Vecchilio. Messi. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the counter is on. Pjanic. Douglas Costa. Oh, shooting chance!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Douglas Costa into the box. Forward it goes. Chiellini. And it's Alexandro. Gets wrestled off the ball. Looking to break out here. Messi. He's found his man. Oh, good interception. Matuidi. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Alexandro has come steaming up from the back for this. And here's Ramsey. Pjanic. Alexandro. Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cut out in the nick of time.
Douglas Costa.
Really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Ramsey. And it's Messi. Rakitic. Played back in. Rakitic. It's Rakitic! Oh, Kent, just the wrong outcome.
Rakitic did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Pjanic, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. De Chilio. And it's played forward. Rakitic. Messi. First 45 minutes are up. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. So we're into the second 45. Chiellini gets it back. Messi. Dembele. Chesney deals with it effortlessly. And here's the chance to counter. Pjanic. And it's Messi. Ramsey goes looking. Juventus couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And here's Griezmann. Now it's... and the shot! On behind for a goal kick. De Chilio. Rakitic. Ramsey. Messi is fouled.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
And it's Messi. Tries a shot! Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Chiellini. Ramsey. Juventus disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And now they can launch a counter. Good ball. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann with a shot! Oh, that's fabulous! He's got himself a peach of a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Everyone thought he was too wide, but incredibly he has found the gap.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
He's through. Ramsey. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ramsey. Messi. The referee's awarded a free kick. And here's Griezmann. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Douglas Costa. He's left his man. Douglas Costa. Shoots! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play. Piqué tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Griezmann. And it's Rakitic. Matuidi drives it forward. Keeps everyone guessing. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Juventus are definitely not going down.
Douglas Costa! He has done it!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
And that's it. That was always inevitable. This is quite a battle.
Juventus surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
And he's there to cut it out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Pjanic.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a win.
Suarez with a definite foul there. Pjanic.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now it's Cuadrado. Longley plays it forward.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late...
Has a hit!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well weighted. Now can he? He's had a goal! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Juventus complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be...
He's gone for it! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So it's down to business here. De Ligt. Chiellini. Pjanic. And it's Douglas Costa. Alexandro is charging up on the overlap. Has a pop! Cristiano Ronaldo. Shapes to shoot! What a wonderful goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
So, a breakthrough already.
Messi. Rakitic. De Ligt. Gets it back. Douglas Costa. Forward it goes. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Pjanic cuts it out. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. To square things up. A formality. We're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Alexandro. Douglas Costa. Oh, good interception. And it's Messi. Quadrado. And the through ball is intercepted. And here's Suarez. He could be in here. Massive leap! Pjanic. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Titi does well to read it and intercepts. Well weighted. Messi, and the shot! Heads it! Hoists it forward. And here's Messi. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Messi. Rakitic. And here's Suarez. Jordi Alba. That intervention was very necessary. Going for goal! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Alexandro delivers. Tries to get it forward quickly. And now the breakaway. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Luis Suarez. And it's played forward. Messi. Matuidi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Dashing forward at pace. Going through. Griezmann. Real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Piqué goes looking. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
And we're not going to make any further progress now.
He's had a go! He's missed, but not by that far.
Cristiano Ronaldo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Rakitic hoists it forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Bernardeschi. And that has been clubbed away. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Juventus would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake. They've got to move on.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the...
Hits one! And it's there! And surely that settles it. Simplicity itself.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Cristiano, he's gone for it! And yes, it's there! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
So is this the start of a comeback? Pjanic. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Messi. It's got through to him, and he's away. Luis Suarez! He's pulled off a fine save.
Suarez sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Another corner then.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
He gets... fires from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Pjanic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Quadrado already, of course, on the score sheet. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Griezmann. Defenders on the back foot. Griezmann. There he goes, motoring forward. He's on his way. Oh, it has a pop! And in it goes!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Rakitic. Quadrado goes steaming forward. Messi. Rakitic. Suarez has it out wide and in space. And here's Griezmann. Receives it in a good position. He's had a shot! Griezmann. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Chance! Superb goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So, a breakthrough already.
Up to meet it! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Hoists it forward. Vidal tries to stroke it through. That intervention was very necessary. Matuidi. Pjanic. And it's played forward. Quadrado goes looking. Douglas Costa. Cut out in the nick of time. Finds himself eased off the ball. DeCilio. Oh, well, better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. And it's Griezmann. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shade too heavy, people can pick that up. Vidal. Jordi Alba. Messi. And here's Suarez.
Jordi Alba really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Ramsey. Douglas Costa. Bonucci gets into the right position to intercept. And here's Douglas Costa. Real chance! They scored! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot on...
Pjanic has been caught there. It's a foul. De Chilio. And here's Cuadrado. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Ramsey. Can he get through? Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's Messi. And here's Messi. Oh, real chance! Pjanic, over to the left. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. Douglas Costa. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's Griezmann. Timely intervention. Forward it goes. And here's Griezmann. Messi. Goes for goal! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Has a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
It's a loose ball. Now a chance to break. Ramsey. Douglas Costa. Massive leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Juventus are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Tries to get it clear. And the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Juventus don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Douglas Costa absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And here's Suarez. Messi. Now surely goes for goal. And yes, it's there! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Juventus seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Now it's Messi. He's away! Just the keeper to beat! He's had a shot! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. Juventus had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Juventus really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.